Hi Storytime friends. Today's story is Caldecott Award-winning A Sick Day for Amos McGee, written by Philip Stead and illustrated by Aaron Stead. Don't forget to track this reading and all of your other reading on the Beanstack Tracker app.
A Sick Day for Amos McGee, written by Philip Stead, illustrated by Aaron Stead. Amos McGee was an early riser. Every morning when the alarm clock clanged, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh-pressed uniform. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup."
"Thank you, sugar bowl."
Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. "Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call.
"Good to see you, Mr. McGhee."
6 a.m., right on time, he'd reply.
Look, here it comes.
Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. Run races with the tortoise, who never ever lost. Sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. And at sunset, read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark.
Once upon a time.
One day, Amos awoke with the sniffles and the sneezes and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again, and said, "Oh, I don't think I will be going to work today."
"Oh no, not today."
Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friends. The elephant arranged his pawns and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently, all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. "Where is Amos?" the animals wondered. Later that day, hooray! My good friends are here! The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. "I'm too tired to run races today," said Amos to the tortoise.
"Maybe tomorrow."
"Let's play hide and seek instead." The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath the covers.
"You won't find me."
Amos yawned. "I could use a nap." The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. Achoo! Amos awoke with a sneeze.
"Achoo!"
The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief.
"Thank you."
"I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you," said Amos to his friends.
"Thanks, everybody."
He swung his legs out of bed. "Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea."
"I'll get the sugar bowl."
Amos wound his alarm clock. "It's getting late," he said. "After all, we have a morning bus to catch."
"Right at 6 a.m.
So Amos said good night to the elephant.
"Good night."
And good night to the tortoise.
"Good night." "Good night."
And good night to the penguin.
"Good night."
And good night to the rhinoceros.
Good night.
And good night to the owl, who, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark, read a story aloud before turning out the lights.